Welcome back, Salty Gamers, to week 52, 1 year anniversary of this account, as well as 1 year of consistent videos on the channel. So thanks for your continued support for all the current subscribers and the future subscribers to come. And let's get into it. So, unfortunately, we got 8th on the GAC, so we only got 100 crystals this run round. And we fell short of getting GLV finished off as in our requirements. Slightly, we've got everything bar Scavenger Ray, who needs 2 relic levels, and we're just shy of the Signal Deer. So it'll probably be another week or another couple of days before we fully unlock her, or unlock the ticket farming. Because that was 3 refreshes and we've only just got enough to do the first 2, and we need the same again. It's like 35 Mark 3 and more of the Mark 1 and 2, so we're not quite getting Scavenger Ray up to the prerequisite level, but we've got BB-8 and Jerry Train Ray Relic 7. We've got the Zeta on BB-8, and we've got the Zeta on Resistance Hero Finn, which is the recommended Zetas. Jedi Revan just needs these injector handles to go to Relic. I'm just farming up slicing mats just now. So he'll be ready to Relic not long after. Bosk, we're doing the same here. We're just finishing off these relic pieces. Trying to pick up as much of the dark side farms as we can get. Once we get him to Relic, we'll need to take him to Relic 5, but I'm just locking in his gear so it's used. We've taken Stark to gear 12. We could take the Gideon or Piet up, but we're keeping the Chirotex at the moment. Our GAC teams are looking as such. We've got Tarkin up at gear 12 now, anti-pilot, so the Palpatine team is pretty much done, minus the relic levels that need to go on them. We need to bring Kenobi up a bit, so we'll just see if we can grab the Carbantes to take them up in gear level, yep. And then we need more Carbantes again. She needs to go to gear 12, and Anakin needs to go to gear 12 as well, for that Omicron to be effective. Juhani will get farmed out when we're doing the light side farms. And then we'll soon be ready to start gearing up CLS. Daka's done, so I'm just going to fire on the 7 star. And our executive pilots are almost done as well, just need the relic levels. I also took Akbar up a few gear levels for the raid. It's rumoured to be coming out this month, so we'll just take him up to 10 and then take him up to 11. efficient he's going to be, but we're been using him in the fleets, and we already had him built up, so we'll use him there. We've got Pia and Veers built up, Stark, so there's another 3-man squad, and then we'll have the Ewoks as well. So hopefully we'll get at least some rewards, but not a lot of the big power lifting on raid to begin with. Right, that's fine there. Just carry on with the dailies. So now we're on Zeta Horden for the Galactic Legend. So I'm going to do Conquest, I'm going to attempt normal. Whilst I talk about the future plans. So with Conquest, let's have a look at the event feats. So we need to win at least 200 battles on the gold path, win 20 battles with full squad of Hutt Cartel, we can't do that one. 10 battles with Nisa, Chirpa, Wicket, Paplin, Logray, don't have that team built up. Win 10 battles with Captain Rex, with the Phoenix. 50 with Tusken Warrior, complete with the Over Prepared, so can't do that one. Win 10 battles with a full squad of Wookiees, can't really do that one. Complete a battle with, well, I might be able to do that one, so I might be able to do that one. So only one feat we could do, so we have to rely on full clearing or getting quite far up. Feats in the actual territory, in the sector. Win 7 battles with at least one Jawa surviving, win 7 battles with a full squad of Old Republic, that's possible, and gain potency up 20 times. So we might be able to get 2 feats, so we'll need to use Jedi Revan. Thermal Exhaust. We'll go for Blindside because we do get a lot of attack in return. And go Old Republic. Okay. Old Republic. Use them. Okay, so whilst I do this battle, we'll talk about a bit about the plans for the account. This account is going to get a GL rate, that's its priority, and then we should go for Executor after that. However, we are building new farming guide account, on which it's going to be based upon efficiency for crystal income, Kyrotech income, as well as future raid content. That's the goals. It's already started. I put a post out last week about it, and I have started the account in the last few days on the 26th, which coincidentally is 5 months after Emperor's Wrath got started with my first farming guide. So going forward, what will probably happen is I'm currently managing 5 accounts just to get an understanding of everything at different levels. I will probably retire minus just keeping them in for raids most of the accounts. I'll keep this one going in the background, but once the farming guide account is efficient enough in level 85, that will be the primary account that will do everything. So there will be less updates, if any updates on this account. This one will just be there to help with raids, possibly, unless I have enough free time to manage 2 accounts, because it's been quite a lot, and this one's been all over the place. I know a lot more about the game now, where I could be a lot more efficient, but if I'm building more than one account, then I'm not putting enough into it, i.e. doing conquests, etc., to really make the account efficient. So we'll start that with the new farming guide account, so that we can really build a good account. So that's the plans there. So we'll still finish off GL Ray, and I'll put out a video at the end of the journey with GL Ray of do's and don'ts of how I started the account, where I went wrong, etc., and then we'll take it from there. Should have taken out Sith Trooper. So that's the plan overall. So this account may get retired, or at least just be there for territory war and raiding. Okay, so let's check the feats here. 7 battles with Crow Squad. Go here, this one, because we want to avoid gas. I don't think I'll be able to beat gas. Cool. So ideally we want to hit I think it's the second box in this to get better than the normal crate, the easy final crate. this battle. And go silver. Unfortunately, the revive doesn't work on Riven. On Silver. Right, we'll do the Halloween event before finishing up the video. So we'll have a quick look at the rewards. So this is the idea with the Conquest Pass. You get the top rewards. That's if that I would class that as free to play light. So you're not buying anything to massively boost your account, but you're buying the Conquest Pass to allow you to get the Conquest units. So it's Conquest units more than the gear. So let's see. But when it comes to that stage on the new account, I will put it to a vote. So first box is this. You get a lot of sort of gear 8, Carbantes and stuff, and then second box you still get shards of the Conquest character. As well as slicing maps. Going on to the third box, you get the old and new Conquest character, 2 Zetas. So once you can do normal Conquest, this is when you start getting good gear. So ideally what you want to be building when you're building an account is get it efficient enough so that you can start doing Conquest. It really builds up the Zeta mats, slicing mats in Gear 12 gear, and as you progress up the account, up the Conquest tree. And then the final box being 25 shards. So I mean, free to play you could build up over, I think it's like 4 conquests or something. You build the characters up. You could build a fair amount of the current character, and then you can pick the rest up improving grounds when you get there. So it's not a total loss. So the difference being, if you've done the Conquest Pass, you get extra shards of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So 21 shards of Malygos from the previous Conquest characters, so it might not be as worth it as I thought. But that's Conquest, so I'll push to see how far I can get up in Conquest over the next 2 weeks. And there's it telling me to get the Conquest Pass. Right, events for this week. So we've passed the raid, we've got Max Crate again. No news on the new raid just yet. We've got Admiral's Manoeuvre. We could have really waited on the crystals, but we've done it now. We've got the Homeborn Mastery. These are coming up not because it's due to come up, it's coming up as bonus ones due to the charity event CG ran and got the funds, so that's why they're coming in. And then we've got 2 Galactic Challenges we need to do to get Omicrons, and then we've got the Mother Talisman, which we can't do because we don't have the 5 Night Sisters built up, so we'll just have to leave that. Guild events, we're on Territory Battle. Territory Battle is currently sitting on Hoth Lightside because it's Hoth Lightside week. We're at 3 stars on this one. And then let's just see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20, 23, 26, 28, 31, 33, 35, 38. So we have a potential of getting 38 stars if my calculations are right and everybody deploys. So if we achieve the hard goal of 38 stars, we'll hit 200 crystals, 700 Mark II, 6100 Mark I, as well as a blue box, which gives us a lot of nice gear. If we fall short by say 3 or 4 stars, we'll still hit, we should hopefully hit the 34. So we also to check and see, we'll take it off of what we achieved the last time. And we'll also check if there is any people that's currently hit the 3-day mark for being on the guild. So we're at almost 130 million GP. Go to guild and then view my guild. So there we are there. So the best we've done is 28 stars, so I'll be happy if we get into the 30s. And that's that. Let's have a look at the players' last activity. So nobody hitting the 3-day mark as yet. So there should be no excuse not to hit the recommended stars. So to reiterate, what's the plan? So over the next 2 to 3 months, we're building the farming guide account. I'm working on a way to do the farming guide, so it's not just pictures. Try and make it as easy as possible to follow, with a bit of explanation for new players, followed by bringing that into the fold as sort of the main account to be working on. This will take a back seat once it hits a certain point, once we've got more content to actually go into, and we'll do that every week, and this one will sort of be secondary to that. Emperor's Wrath will get sidelined. It's just not sustainable with the money side of things, so I'm not going to invest in that anymore going forward once this new account's up. So that's why we'll focus on just 2 accounts, but it'll stay in the guild just to farm tickets until I'm ready to switch it over, just to allow the guild to continue to progress, get those rewards coming in. So that should be probably closer to the new year. We'll have GL Ray by then, and who knows, by then it might be totally different, and I might be continuing on this account depending on how things go. And that's pretty much that for Spoogo. This channel isn't just for Spoogo. If you're interested in other content and would like to see other games, please let me know, and I'm happy to have a look, see if I've got them, or can purchase some and bring other content into the mix. I'm also going to be looking at building more farming paths, farming guides for specific journeys, so efficient ways of farming for to go for different galactic legends from my point of view, and for different journey guides such as Jedi Knight Luke, Malak, Gas, Executor, Profundity, all the big ones, to give people a more broader understanding of how to build, not just for the journey but to make it efficient. So there'll be separate videos coming as well on the side of the roster review. That'll be more so in the new year once we know more of the road ahead. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay salty.